Hi, Adam Drake here from Mugen Seiki Racing, and today I'm going to explain how I tune my vehicles using the differentials. We'll start at the front of the vehicle. With the front diff, if you run a lighter fluid in the front, it will increase off-throttle steering. This should be good for a lower grip track. If the track has a lot of traction and your vehicle is very edgy and nervous, you'll want to run a slightly thicker front diff. The thicker front diff will not only have smoother off-throttle steering, but it will also allow the car to kind of pull through the middle and exit of the turn and increase on-throttle steering. Next, we'll talk about the center diff. The center diff kind of controls the drive of the vehicle, so anytime you're on throttle. And basically, the thicker the center diff is, the more drive the vehicle will have. The only downside to that is if you're on a really low grip track, if the center diff is too thick, you'll just have no traction. So you'll just light up the tires and spin them. So if, again, low grip track, a little bit lighter center diff will increase acceleration. It'll also help slightly with off-throttle steering. But if you're on a track where there's a lot of jumps and it's very technical, you may need to increase the fluid viscosity in the center diff so that the vehicle has a little bit more drive. With the rear differential, a lighter diff fluid in the rear will increase steering in the middle of the turn and also slightly on exit. It will make the car drive very fluid and kind of round and arc the turns. But if the vehicle on exit is loose and the rear end doesn't seem like it wants to stay planted, you may want to increase the viscosity of the rear diff. Kind of my standard setup for my nitro buggy is 5,000 in the front, 7 in the center, and 3 in the rear. If I'm on a really high grip track, I'll increase the front and rear diff just to gain a little bit of stability and slow the reaction time of the vehicle down. And in that condition, I'll run 10,000 in the front, 7 in the center, and 6,000 in the rear. So hopefully this helps, and we'll see you soon.